Hi everyone. Today we're going to be talking about English idioms, what they are and how we can use them to talk about the past. So first of all, let's define what an idiom is. An idiom is a phrase or expression that has a figurative meaning. That is to say, you can't work out what it means by looking at the words. You have to know what the whole phrase means. But why bother to take the time to learn idioms? Idioms can help boost your conversational skills because it shows the native speaker that you understand the cultural context behind the idiom that you're using. So let's look at some idioms we can use when talking about the past. Everyone loves to reminisce about moments or past events. And here we can use history-related idioms to describe past events. Okay, let's take a look at the first idiom, is stand the test of time. If something stands the test of time, it continues to work well, or is well regarded for a long period of time. This could be something physical, like a piece of furniture, or something theoretical, like a political theory or a piece of literature. For example, this table was cheap, but it's really stood the test of time. This camera was cheap, but it's really stood the test of time. So let's take a look at stand the test of time.
Hey Mimi, what's that? What is that thing? What year is this? You should get a new one.
I know I got it so cheap though, but I've had it for many years and it's really stood the test of time.
It certainly has the test of time. You should still get a new one. Just saying.
I know, but I think it still can be used for many years. Whoosh! Oh, come on. It's not working anymore.
Well, I guess you're right. Way to jinx it.
Okay, next idiom. In the good old days. What does that mean, in the good old days? If someone says in the good old days, it means they're thinking about something in the past that was better than what it is now. If you like to think of years gone by and recall your memories, then you might use the idiom in the good old days. For example, in the good old days, we didn't have fast food. We used to cook all our own food. It was really healthy. Or in the good old days, children didn't have smartphones or video games. They used to play outside. So let's have a look at the good old days in use.
Hey Bonus, what are you doing?
I'm playing a game on my phone.
Did you know that in the old days, before smartphones, we used to play games outside, like hide and seek, เป่ากบ, jumpsies, and so much more.
Yeah, those were the good old days. I remembered, but
I got no friends now. I got no friends now. Anyway, what are you doing? I was gonna play with my friends. Wanna join us? Will it be fun? Oh yeah.
Next, a thing of the past. If something is a thing of the past, it doesn't happen or exist anymore. For example, dial-up modems, they're a thing of the past. iPhone 4, that's a thing of the past. Vinyl records, that's a thing of the past. Let's look at this idiom in action.
I can't believe that our professor still wants us to submit our project through CDs.
yeah, right? It's already dead. Nobody uses CDs anymore. It's a thing of the past.
I mean, we have Google Classroom and all. Why not just use that?
It's 2022 already. Yeah, nobody uses that. Anyway, where are we going?
To the CD shop?
But why?
It's released the newest collection today. I really want to be there before they're sold out.
But I just said that no problem.
Let's go!
Okay, let's take a look at the next idiom. Water under the bridge. What does that mean? If something has happened to you in the past, particularly someone else's fault, but enough time has passed that you've forgiven them, then you can say, it's water under the bridge. For example, Laura used to tease me at school, drive me crazy, but that's such a long time ago. It's water under the bridge. Okay, water under the bridge. Let's take a look.
Hey, I forgot we have a test tomorrow. Can I borrow your notes?
Forget it, you still haven't returned my old ones yet, and I failed because of you.
Oh, you're still not over that? I thought it was water under the bridge.
How can I forget that? And you haven't returned it yet.
Oh, please.
Okay, fine, but you need to return an old ones first.
Should I tell her that I've already lost it? But this time should be fine, right? I will return it tomorrow. What could possibly go wrong? I think this is the only way. Okay, here I go.
What's that?
What? Hey! And you wonder why I won't let you borrow anything.
Can't hear you. Bye.
So the final idiom, donkey's years. Donkey's years refers to a long period of time, and that's usually in the past rather than the future. Let's think about it. Laura has lived in that house for donkey's years. Or someone might have a really old phone and say, hey, that's donkey's years old. So, donkey's years. Let's take a look.
Hey, Bonus, this is your old camera that you have for donkey's years now. Why don't you buy a new one?
No, Mimi, it's a film camera. And yes, I've had it for donkey's years, but it still works fine. You know, it's vintage.
Old is just old. Calling it vintage doesn't make it sound any better.
You know what, Mimi?
Wait, what is this?
I've enough with this. This is my life and I do what I want. Get it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm going to be your doom, your end of time, your final hour, your grave digger, your end of your eternal demise. For God's sake, if you say vintage, it's vintage, okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, girl. This is where your fate is sealed.
Sorry.
Going to kill Mimi.
I won't make fun of your camera anymore.
Oh, would you look at that? It's lunchtime already. Wanna have lunch there?
You sure?
Cool, let's go. What the did I just see? Come on, let's go.
And that's all for this list of history, idioms and phrases. If you found them useful, you might want to check out the link below. See you next time. Donkey's years. What, under the bridge?
If you fail, you're gonna start over.
Okay, alright. Hang on, let me clip that up there.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
People say I'm a thing of the past because I'm donkey's years old, but I've really stood the test of time. Right, hang on. That's all water under the bridge. No. But that's all water under the bridge now. Because I'm still going, because I'm a... People say I'm a thing of the past because I'm donkey's years old, but I've really stood the test of time. But you know what? I forgive them. That's all water under the bridge because I really remember the good old days.
Yeah.